Good morning to everyone. Miss Rita here. Children, in geometry of class 9, we are going to study chapter number 8, trigonometry, practice set number 8.1. Children, which tool we used to measure a distance in olden days? You know? Yes, correct. We use measuring tape and rope to measure the distance of a particular thing. Very good. Children, to measure the height of a tree, the distance of a ship from a lighthouse, we need another kind of measurement that is called trigonometry. A trigonometry is a branch of mathematics is useful to measure the such distance. The study of trigonometry is very useful in engineering, astronomy, navigation and architect, etc. The word trigonometry is derived from the Greek word tri means three, gona means side and metro means measurement. Trigonometry deals with the measurement of the side and the angles of a triangle. When some angles and side of a triangle are given, we can obtain remaining angles and side of the triangle using trigonometry. I hope you have understood the introduction part of trigonometry. Terms related to right angle triangle. In right angle triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree and angle AC are acute angle. If you see in the figure number 1, triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, angle B is 90 degree, angle A and angle C are acute angle. The side opposite to angle A is BC is called opposite side of angle A, and the side opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse. Now student, the remaining side is side AB is adjacent side of angle A. Now in second figure, if you see, hypotenuse will be remain same. Now side opposite to angle C is AB and the remaining side is BC will be the adjacent side. As per the given acute angle name, the side opposite to that angle is called opposite side of particular angle. Trigonometry ratios are sin theta, formula is opposite side upon hypotenuse, cos theta equal to adjacent side of upon hypotenuse, tan theta equal to opposite side upon adjacent side. So these three ratio we are going to use in this exercise. Children, trigonometry ratios in triangle ABC, if you see in the figure, triangle ABC is right angle triangle, angle B is 90 degree. So side opposite to 90 degree is always hypotenuse. Now student, we have to find the sin A. Sin A means the sin formula is given opposite side of angle A. We are taking angle A because it is as of A upon hypotenuse. So side opposite to angle A is BC and hypotenuse is AC. The second one, our ratio is cos A. So cos formula was adjacent side. So adjacent side of angle A upon hypotenuse. So here opposite side is BC, so adjacent side will be AB. So adjacent side is AB upon hypotenuse is AC. Now tan A, the formula for tan A is opposite side of angle A upon adjacent side of angle A. So opposite side is which? BC and adjacent side is AB. So in this way we are going to use the trigonometry ratios. Children, theta, alpha and beta. Sometime we write the measure of acute angle of a right angle triangle using the Greek letters theta, alpha and beta, etc. So, in the adjacent figure of triangle ABC, here angle A and C is acute angle, angle B is 90 degree. So, angle A value is given, name is given theta, that symbol is called theta. Sin A means the A is given theta, it means sin theta value is given, we have to take opposite upon hypo. So, as per the angle A, opposite is BC and hypo is AC. Now, cos A means cos theta, because angle A is given theta. So, adjacent upon hypo, adjacent is our which? AB and hypo is AC. Tan A equal to tan theta. So, tan formula is our opposite side of theta upon adjacent side of theta. So, opposite side of theta is BC and adjacent side is AB. Now, we will start the practice set number 8.1. Children, question number 1 is given. In the figure, angle R is the right angle of a triangle PQR. Write the following ratio: sin P, cos Q, tan P and tan Q. So, here we will draw the figure with the pencil. So, here figure is given PRQ, angle R is 90 degree. The first ratio we have to find sin P. It means the sin P formula will come opposite side of angle P upon hypotenuse. As per angle P, the opposite side is RQ, the hypo is PQ. So, our answer is RQ upon PQ. The second ratio we have to find cos Q. Cos Q formula is what? Adjacent side of angle Q upon hypotenuse. As per the angle Q, opposite side is PR. So, adjacent side will be our what? QR. Very good. And our hypotenuse is PQ. So, QR upon PQ. The third one we have to find tan P. Tan P means opposite side of angle P upon adjacent side of angle P. As per the P, opposite side is QR and adjacent side is PR. So, tan P equal to QR upon PR. The fourth one we have to find tan Q. So, tan Q formula will come what? Opposite side of angle Q upon adjacent side of angle Q. As per the Q, opposite side is PR and adjacent side is QR. I hope you have understood the question number 1. Same way, now we will start the second sums. Question number 2 is given. In the right angle triangle XYZ, angle XYZ, Y is given 90 degree and ABC are the length of this side as shown in the figure. Write the following ratio. Here we have to find the sin X, tan Z, cos X and tan X. The values are given. YZ value is given A, YX value is given B, and XZ value is given C. Now we will take the first ratio, sin X. Sin X formula will come opposite side of angle X upon hypotenuse. So, which is the opposite side of angle X is YZ. Now, hypo is XZ. So, YZ value is given what? A and the XZ value is given C. So, sin X value is given A upon C. Now we will solve the second ratio, tan z. Tan z formula will come opposite side of angle z upon adjacent side of angle z. So opposite side of angle z is which? Y, x, and adjacent is x, z. Sorry, adjacent side is y, z. So our xy is given b and yz is given a. So here I have found out the two ratios. The third ratio of cos x and the fourth ratio is the tan x is homework for you. Do yourself. Now we'll start the question number 3. In right angle triangle LMN, the value of angle M is given 90 degree, L is given 50 degree, angle N is given 40 degree. Here we have to find the ratio of sin 50 degree, cos 50 degree, tan 40 degree and cos 40 degree. So now the first ratio we will take sin 50 degree. Sin 50 degree means the 50 degree is given the value of angle L. It means we have to find the sin L. The formula will come opposite side of angle L upon hypotenuse. So which is the side opposite to angle L is MN. The hypotenuse is which one? LN. So sin 50 degree equal to MN upon LN. Here values are not given, so we will write only the ratio. Now children, the second ratio is given cos 50. Cos 50 means the 50 degree is given of which angle? Angle L. So cos L equal to, the cos formula is what? Adjacent side of angle L upon hypotenuse. As per the angle L, opposite side is MN. So which is the adjacent side? LM. Very good. LM is the adjacent side and LN is the hypotenuse. So sin 50 degree equal to LM upon LN. Now tan 40 degree equal to, the 40 degree is given of which angle? Angle N. So tan N equal to opposite side of angle N and adjacent side of angle N. So which is the opposite side of angle N is LM and adjacent side is MN. Student, always remember hypotenuse will be remain same. So as per the given angle we have to write the opposite side and adjacent side. So in this question N is given means the opposite side of angle N is LM and adjacent side is MN. Is that clear? Okay. Now fourth one is given cos 40 degree equal to, cos 40 means cos N. We know the cos formula is what? Adjacent side of angle N is given upon hypotenuse. So as per the N, the adjacent side is MN, the hypotenuse is LN. Very good. I hope you have understood the question number 3. Now, question number 4. In right angle triangle, angle PQR is 90 degree. In that, angle PQS is 90 degree. The angle PRQ is alpha and angle QPS is theta. If you see the figure, there are two right angle triangle. One is PQR, in that Q is 90 degree. Other triangle is PQS, that also angle Q is 90 degree. Two separate right angles are given. So I have highlighted over here with the blue and red color with two highlighters. The first ratio we have to find is sin x, sin theta, sorry, we have to find here sin alpha, cos alpha and tan alpha. So alpha is given in the which right angle triangle? In triangle PQR. So we will see only the triangle PQR. We will not see the triangle PQS. So now in triangle PQR, the first ratio we have to find sin alpha. Alpha value is given which angle? Angle R. As per the angle R, opposite side of angle R upon hypotenuse. As per the alpha, the opposite side is PQ and the hypotenuse will be what? PR. PR is the opposite of 90 degree. So PR will be the hypotenuse. So answer is PQ upon PR. Now second one, it is given cos alpha. Cos alpha means cos R equal to, cos formula is what? Adjacent side of angle R upon hypotenuse. As per the R, which is the adjacent side is given? RQ. Very good. RQ is the adjacent side and PR is the hypotenuse. Now third one is given tan alpha. So alpha is our angle R. So tan R equal to opposite side of angle R upon adjacent side of angle R. So student, opposite side of angle R is PQ and adjacent side of angle R is RQ. So our first ratio we have got all the three, sin alpha, cos alpha and tan alpha. The second one ratio is given sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. Right? Children, theta value is given in triangle PQS. Now which one triangle we will see now? The red one. Now the first ratio we have to find sin theta. Theta value is of which angle? Angle P. So opposite side of angle P upon hypotenuse. So here in this triangle PQS, hypotenuse is which? PS. Very good. Now opposite side of angle P is QS. QS and the hypotenuse is PS. The answer is QS upon PS. The second ratio is given cos theta. Cos theta means cos P because theta is angle P. So our cos formula is what? Adjacent side of angle P upon hypotenuse. So which is the adjacent side of angle P is PQ because QS is opposite side. So PQ is adjacent. The hypo is our PS. It means PQ upon PS. Now third one is tan theta equal to tan P. So here it is opposite side of angle P upon adjacent side of angle P. Which is the opposite side of angle P is QS and adjacent side is PQ. Yes. So here student we have found out more three ratios. Thank you for watching this video.